5 seconds left. Begin. Dear officers of the Indian Administrative Service, I have great pleasure in addressing you this morning. I have no doubt that this is an important day in your life. As a matter of fact, your promotion and inclusion into the service is an achievement for each one of you in your life. I am aware that as officers of the state civil services, you have a long experience in dealing with the people of your state. I believe that your efforts all these years were based on priorities specific to your states. In the light of the above, your promotion to the Indian Administrative Service will give you a new direction. It is well known that your entry into All India Service will make a big change in your role and mindset. In this connection, I would like to bring to your attention that till now you were active in the development of people at the grassroots level in your states. I am aware that you have dealt with issues that directly affected the local communities. I would like to state that even now you will be responsible for these issues. At the same time, your role and responsibilities will expand in terms of scope and range. As a matter of fact, you are no longer administrators of just a region. In other words, you have to follow new standards designed at the national level. In this connection, I would like to state that your work should line up with the larger vision of a developed India in the next few years. I think it will not be out of place to state that your duties will now widen. In the same manner, your thoughts and actions are expected to be in the national viewpoint. I hope and trust that having spent time here at the National Academy of Administration, you will be able to develop a national outlook and analyze your work with a new approach. As I have said, you have been administrators in your states for about 2 decades. I am sure that you should have gathered much experience. It is therefore necessary that you should apply that knowledge in your new role. I hope and trust that you can contribute in improving the standard of living of the people to a great extent in the years to come. On this occasion, I would like to state that your contribution in development should include people from all walks of life. You should ensure that the weaker sections of the society are not left behind in our march towards becoming a developed nation. Only when the poor people are able to get prosperity, we will be able to reach our goal of a welfare state. In this regard, the areas where I would like you to work are environment and climate change. You should be careful about the impact of your actions on nature. It is necessary for us to make our planet healthier for the benefit of the next generation. I am sure that you will be able to achieve success in this regard as soon as possible. Dear officers, technology can play a big role in achieving the goals that you set while performing your duties. In order to achieve development, we have to build digital systems as a matter of necessity. At the same time, you should never lose sight of the fact that fundamental values are important. As far as possible, you should be transparent and accountable in the discharge of your duties. It has to be borne in mind that when we exercise authority, we must be impartial at all times. On this occasion, I would like to inform you that you should take care of your physical and mental health. I am sure that only then you would be able to perform your best in all situations and in all respects. Each one here has made contributions to the development of your state and people in the past. Now you are in a position where you can be an inspiration to others. I am sure that you will motivate those around you to work to the best of their ability. I am happy to note that the training here is designed keeping in view the broad concepts and objectives of bringing in a new India. With these few words, I conclude with the fond hope that you would use this training for the betterment of the country as far as possible.
ஸ்பீடு வேணும், பட் வித் அக்யூரசி. தட்ஸ் த ரியல் சேலஞ்ச். நீங்கள் அதை முடிக்க டெஃபினெட்லி கேப்பபிள்.